Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of RimWorld. We are in the throes of winter. We're trying to ward off the cold here and get some warmth going. It's because it's still pretty cold inside. We have enough steel and components now. I may want to build about two more heaters just to see if we can't get things warmed up a little bit. And I think I'll do one there and one there, and then let's put some conduits through the walls here, and we'll mine that out. And I may want to set up my outfits. Let's do worker. I don't think... I keep thinking like in the storage options there's a way to set like Dead Man's clothing. But I don't think there's a way I can do that here with outfits. Like I can only... Like, they don't care if it's Dead Man's or not. But if they put on Dead Man's, obviously they're going to get the debuff. I don't want the debuff. But... So I do want Duster. I want Cowboy Hat. Okay, that's fine. Do worker. Put it on speed 3. We are getting some parkas going though. Yeah, I don't want, because Lumi will be inside the whole time, so at least. Well, this parka should get. Never mind. Pants. Maybe I do want to force. Let's just force wear for now. I can always clear them later. Don't want to use the Glitter World meds, but I might have to. Because right now, the flu development itself and the immunity are about 6% apart. As long as they don't get any closer than that, should be fine. And then once I'll have to manually. Okay, so it is warming up inside. And those two extra heaters helped. And having this thick layer of walls helps against the cold as well. So I know she's wearing tattered apparel. In about 2 hours she'll need treatment. Sammy's already up. I was prepared to wake Sammy up, but it looks like I won't need to do that. I just don't want... Incapable of dumb labor. He's a good miner, though, and a grower. Crafting and artistic are always nice. I mean, I can always, at least for the early game, there will be pretty much be always something to mine. I just hope, like, if it's a group of, like, 3 or more people, it's going to be a little dicey, because Lumi isn't capable of violence. So I can't really fight back. Okay, I'm going to offer safety. Hopefully he doesn't freeze. God, why do they never have any clothes on? Okay, you're gonna... I gotta put at least some clothes on. Shiv, knife, shiv, club. Okay, so they're all melee. That's sort of better. Yeah, please don't. Okay, let's bring Sammy here, and then I'll have to kite. Okay, good. One down. I think I just need to get one more. Yeah. Okay, first of all, let's see Cannibal. Now, I don't usually deal with cannibals at all, so I don't know. They probably get a debuff if they're not eating human meat. But he's not really, he's okay in medicine, because more doctors are never a bad thing. And knowing RimWorld, if he's not eating human meat at every meal, he's probably going to get a debuff from it. Oh. Never mind, I don't want any of these guys. I do, though, want to strip. Actually, let's... So, one of my mods is sometimes raids go wrong. Or sometimes raids... So this is one of the things that can happen to raiders, is they get rapid aging. So it's basically just like... I want to say like reverse Benjamin Button, but... they just age faster. Okay, let's... Yeah, I don't want to capture. I don't want anything to do with it. Let's put on I want firefight, I want patient, bed rest, flick. I want drill first and then mining. Two. I don't want him to be a tailor yet. 4, 2. Let's do this at 1. Definitely want growing at 1. Want repairing at 1. Even though he'll repair, I do want repair being like the first thing done. We'll do this at 3. He doesn't need to haul, but still. Maybe I'll set him up as like... So I'll just... Yeah, that should do it. That'll be fine. Okay, so Sammy does have hypothermia. So I just won't send Sammy outside for very long. Excuse me, I feel a sneeze coming on. Ugh. Bless me. Where are you going? Okay, so you're gonna... Oh, okay. So this is a nifty little choke point here because because in order to cross the river, they either have to go this way or around this way. And so if they come this way, I can do like I did right here, and they have to go all around, all still while in the line of fire here, and then go around this way. So it just gives them more time in my line of fire. So that's good. Hypothermia is low. Maybe I do want Zach being a tailor. So let's start digging out our bedrooms then. So these will be our bedrooms. At least one row of them. And then what I'm going to do is... So this will be the doorway here. Okay, now I can speed it up. Man, Ox is really hanging on here. Without clothes and bleeding as hard as he has, he's held on pretty good. But he will die. If he dies, he dies. Okay, so we got some visitors coming. I don't really have a whole lot to trade. Maybe I want... maybe I want to put Zach on tailoring duty. Oh, whoops. I don't have a bed set up for Mr. Zach here. I mean, I assume he's a guy, yeah. One night sleeping on the ground isn't gonna hurt too much. I don't really need these plans at all. Now that we're kind of getting our mining going. Should I put a fridge? This is kind of tempting, but again, I can't risk angering the whole herd and then... Because if you hunt animals and there's like other animals nearby, they have a chance of... Nice. They have a chance of all going berserk because they saw you shot one of their friends. So I just can't take that risk right now. Or I don't want to take that risk right now. Now, it seems like this is going so slow because I have the hand tailor bench and not the electric one. The electric one speeds up production by, what, 40%? Yeah. Or 60%? Okay, Rennie, probably old. Incapable, dumb labor. Yeah, 72... Usually they've got like a bad back or frail or something. I mean, maybe I stick them at the research table, but that's kind of Lumi's job. Because what can Lumi do? I mean, Lumi's still a pretty good researcher. She's a good warden. She can help. Here, first of all, now that we've got the fridge set, we can do critical. That way all the meals get put into here. Actually, I want to drop the floor. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. So I'm not going to capture. Where did? So I'm just going to rescue. When you rescue a downed colonist like this, they have a small chance of joining your colony after either while they're healing up or after they heal up. So I'm going to view this as, okay, if Rennie joins our colony, great. That's just a bonus. If not, fine. I didn't use a whole lot of resources trying to rehab her or whatever. Okay, Lumi, you still got flu. But yeah, now the immunity is 15% above, so I don't really need to worry about that. Okay, so I am kind of low on food, but that doesn't count the corpses I just haven't hauled in yet. But this wolf is going to start eating my alpha beavers that I already shot. There are some buffalo down here. Sammy, where's plant cut? It's right here. Let's clear out those trees. I do need another source of power. Let's put in solar. I mean, I could always capture her now. Because what would I be gaining? I don't really do animals a whole lot. Mining helps and electric. I could stagger the so like when Lumi goes to sleep is when Rennie will be up and running. So let's try to rest. That's okay. I mean, worst case scenario, I wasn't going to have Rennie as a part of my colony anyways. So maybe it worked out for the best. Food. I just need Sammy to... I think Sammy... Let's do that. We'll have Sammy focused on hauling first, at least for now. And then that should... Because I want to get all this stuff cleared out. I want these corpses being hauled in. So I can get more food. Where did this muffalo go? They already migrate out. I think so. Use a decent cook too. It's pretty cold outside. Now, this is cheating too, but can I fit it in? No. I do have mods that allow me to put soil on top of stone. Now I need to research it, but that enables me to have indoor growing areas. Again, a little bit cheating, but I'm okay with it. So the sun lamps have like an 11 by 11 kind of area. I mean, it's circle, but the max distance they go is 11 by 11. So I put 3. This is going to have enough space eventually for 3 farming plots. I don't know what I want to do back here. Those will probably be where I put my power plants. Because later on I'll put like nuclear power back here and all that good stuff. But hey, that's why this is modded, right? Heavily modded. Yeah. Do what we want. And here's some buffalo. What if I just shoot him now? Yeah, it's time for Sam to go to bed. I can't risk mood going too much lower. How's Lumi doing? Yep. All done with the flu. Yeah, we didn't really need to worry about that. But it's always good to like overestimate it right off the bat, and then you can kind of temper your expectations after that, because it's better to do that first than underestimate it and then have it bite you in the ass later on. So better safe than sorry. We are. Okay, so there's 12. We're fine on meals. Just need them hauled here in the fridge. So I did get all the beavers. Got the dough. I would have liked to have these Synthread articles of clothing here. That would have helped a bunch with tattered apparel and stuff. But what can you do? So this is going to be like my crafting room. I think I want to put my prison over here. In fact, let's set that up. So again, I want, like here, I want 2 walls separated for installation purposes. So let's do 12 by 15. Now, I do have a lot of messes that need cleaning up, so eventually, like, Lumi's the only cleaner. Okay, I can, so terrain rehabilitation is what allows me to plant or put soil on top of stone. I think that I do want to do that. And I do have several tabs. I do like stone conversion because then it turns all my stone chunks and blocks into one specific stone. That way everything kind of looks uniform. It's not really game breaking or anything, but I kind of like it when the aesthetics is pleasing. Because eventually I do want to replace these wooden walls with stone. Let's get our bedrooms going, because the sooner we get rid of the barracks debuff, the better off we'll be. Maybe I'll put Lumi to clean. Just for right now, once she gets most of the major dirt stuff cleaned up. Like the blood and stuff. Then I'll set it back down to 3. Let's do that, and then we'll just put 1, 2, 3, and let's see. Hospital, hospital, hospital. Okay. Great. We can put hauling back down too, because I want Sammy to. God, I keep forgetting Sammy's a girl. Keep wanting her. I want her to cut down the trees first, and then focus on hauling the the wood afterwards. Like, I get it. Sammy can be a girl's name, you know, Samantha. Sammy. It doesn't really say anything about being short for Samantha, but... What was that? I heard the alert noise. Oh, I think it was... Whoop, escape pod. Theo! Zach can at least, like, defend himself. But cooking and green thumb for growing, so he can at least help out. I think I'm gonna do the same thing and just do I don't know though. Like doctor, great. Another doctor is always perfect. Cooking is good. What about health? Ooh, bad back. Yeah, I mean, we can't do anything about a bad back until later on when we research bionics. You know, there's nothing I can do about that now. And I don't know if I want that 30 move speed penalty. Sorry, Theo. Better luck next time. Yeah, you always gotta remember to check the health tab. Always check the health tab. I've been burned quite a few times by not checking the health tab where I thought someone was really good, and then I looked at their health tab and they either had like dementia or something like that. It's just a lot of times ends up being more trouble than they're worth. So and I'm sure I will forget to do so in the future as well, but won't happen now. Okay, hypothermia is getting up there, but I think Sammy should be fine. She cuts down just these trees here. Maybe I'll just cancel these right here. That should be fine. We're getting low on food. Crap. I think I gotta take out... Yeah, I gotta take out these caribou. Sorry, Sammy. Gotta feed ourselves. Here's what I was talking about. So now these 3 caribou are going to come. Hopefully I can get them before they get me. Okay, so far so good. Well done. So these 2 should die on their own. So I'm gonna haul. I'm wondering if I force Sammy to haul this one as well. Now I'll let Sammy sleep. Door here, door here. Just don't want any wolves or foxes getting to these. Yeah, because that caribou gave me about 160 meat. You'll haul the caribou. Great. So each caribou gives me about 15 to 17 meals. Because each simple meal is 10 units of either meat or veggies. Alright, so now that we've got a decent stockpile of food, I think that's a good place to leave things for this episode. If you enjoyed what you were watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you didn't, well, I'll try to do better next time. And until then, I'll see you next time. Same dad time, same dad channel. See ya.